7 years old, I think, and I was not diagnosed until quite late in my, and that was about 4 years ago. So I had symptoms prior to that, but they were fairly vague, and I've never had what I would call an attack or an extreme event. I've just experienced a very slow, gradual progression. Since diagnosis, for the first year I did nothing. I didn't change my life at all. I just continued to live in denial. And then about a year after diagnosis, I became aware of some physical symptoms with difficulty walking any great distance or getting up hills. Also I had to give up running, which I had done most of my life, distance running. So these were things that started to really make me take a bit more notice of what was happening to me. And so I did the various things. I changed my diet. I went and saw various neurologists, but that really wasn't that helpful. And then by pure chance, I was sent a link to Innate Immunotherapeutics website by my brother-in-law, who had shares in the company and had got the annual report, which talked about the work on a drug called MIS416 that they were doing. And via that link, I then got in touch with the company, their CEO in fact, and he was very encouraging with my approach and put me in touch with the people here in New Zealand. It took a few months to navigate the bureaucracy in terms of getting access to the drug, because my GP when I was in Wellington would not agree to administer it to me. But when I moved up to Auckland, I knew there was a GP that would do it, but in fact my new GP was more than happy to administer the drug to me. So since beginning on the MIS416, which was about 4 months ago, I think, maybe 5, kind of lost track, but within a month I noticed a big improvement in my energy levels, in my mood, and I think the mood is related to the fact that I was actually able to do things that my symptoms before were very lethargic, lacking energy, sleeping a lot, and not really engaged with the world. So I am very grateful that I managed to get on the drug trial and to experience a better quality of life since then, and hopefully I can stay on it for as long as I possibly can. The side effects are very minor. At first it feels like you've got a little bit of a flu for a couple of days, and some symptoms with leg control just slightly temporarily increase, but the benefits far outweigh any, and now the side effects, and now that I've been on it for a few months, are virtually non-existent. So I thoroughly recommend to anyone with a progressive form of MS to help the company to get this drug approved by participating in the drug trial if you can, and spread the word that it's really worthwhile. So I hope if people watch this video, they will get the confidence to make an approach to Innate Immunotherapeutics, if I got the name right, to become, or if there's a trial in your area, that you can become a participant. So yeah, other than that, I'm not actually working anymore because I've suffered some cognitive impairment. I used to be a professional, a proper real estate professional. I am now an artist, and I'm enjoying that new life very much. So it would be much more difficult for me to do what I'm doing now without without this drug. So I can't speak highly enough about it. Well, yeah, it isn't just me. It's family members as well who notice how I'm doing, and there are obviously my physical symptoms are pretty much, there's been no change there, but my general mood and for me the energy levels are just so much better than they were prior to the drug, and it just gives you the a good reason to get out of bed in the morning and get on your day, get into your day, and that's made a huge difference to me. And closest family members really remark if they haven't seen you for a month or so, that you just look and sound so much better. So even though physically I'm still I have to walk with a stick and stairs are a bit of a challenge, but I'm still able to climb stairs. But it's the other. It's not the physical symptoms that have made the difference for me. It's the mental ones. I still don't think I'm really sharp cognitively. I'm less, but that hasn't changed. And I just think being more engaged with the world has improved how I feel and how I relate to other people. So those are the big things.